Okay, can you hear me now? Can I hear myself? Oh, perfect. Okay, so I can hear myself now, which is good. So Power Rangers live stream on, please. I mean, this is a live stream itself, and this is also Power Rangers related, so I hope this does not disappoint you. So this is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collaboration. So this is what it is. Let me see if I can share this particular link maybe on my Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, you can basically follow me uh, with the same name, actually, with the same YouTube name. So let's just see what we can do here, yeah? So how is everyone's how do you say? Everything's good. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Really nice. Oh man, can you believe it, man? It's like 1 week away from Christmas. 1 week and 1 day. No, wait, today is Sunday. So yeah, 1 week. We are 1 week away from Christmas. Now that really is something to be excited about. Uh, it's a pity that the only way I can share this stream is only on Twitter. That's because of the technology that I'm using, or the thing that I'm using itself. So maybe that's why it's a bit of a pain that I can't share this to a lot of people, but at least hopefully I can share it on Twitter. So yeah, you love BBC? What do you mean you love BBC? Although the chat is a bit distracting. Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. I mean, I thought that this setup might be a bit interesting just by putting it around there. Hello, Classic. Oh man, you love the BBC channel? Yeah, I mean that's a good source for news and stuff. Okay, fine. Let me try to change the I'm trying to change the thing, the chat mode maybe. I think it's called multiply. Okay, so less distracting, I guess. How's edited? No, edited is bad. Let's see. We tried. No, subtract is horrible. Wait. Now, kid. Mr. Sanjay, fight. You are right. What do you mean, Mr. Sanjay, fight? I have no idea what you're trying to. I have no idea what you're trying to say, man. So yeah, okay. I think I just put it on multiply, just like my older style, so that way, everything would be okay. Like everything will be fine. So yeah, hello everyone. This is Gary the Man bringing you all another live stream review, this time of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This particular live review is basically also considered as a backlog review because this is a set that I haven't opened up ever since I got it. I don't remember specifically when did I get it. Probably like a couple of months back. So yeah, this is basically what it is. It is going to be, what do you call it? It's going to be Christmas next week. I have a video coming up, or I am trying to get a video out. I have not been editing. I have not been editing for this past few weeks because I have been very busy. So hopefully I can get another figure review out by Christmas. But since there isn't much of a, yeah, since there is not much happening around this week, except for the newly released character on Legacy Wars. Luckily for me, that particular video is already out. It's done. All I need to do is to play the challenge, get a challenge video up, and then that should basically, keep you all entertained until next week itself. So hopefully, please, I need everyone to, agree and pray for me that we would be able to, get a lot of things done and according to plan. If not, well, that particular video would basically be kept for New Year's. Let's see what you have to say, Aritra. So Kid am the man. So Ajit Baska is a good gamer. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but yeah. Hello, Arson Clown. Do you like scary clowns? I have no idea what you're trying to. I have no idea what you're trying to say. But yeah, so here we have. This is what we have here. We have the whole set of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collaboration. We have April O'Neil, and then we have Mikey. We have Donatello, Leonardo. We have Raphael. We have the Foot Soldier, also with a Ninja Tommy head, and then we have Shredder. So I don't quite remember how the arrangement or how the particular release did happen, but I think we can start off with this set first, because if I remember correctly, this set came out, and then we can open up this set, and then afterwards, we just go from bottom left to top left itself. Okay, so without further ado, let's all just get into the unboxing. Let's just slowly open up and slowly view these particular figures itself. So how is everyone's Sunday night, Sunday morning, or Sunday afternoon going? I actually do have a meeting to go to tomorrow in the office, so I don't think I can live stream that long, but I guess that really just will depends on how long would this stream actually last, or how long would my unboxing thing would actually last. You love scary clowns, you don't know that. Oh yeah, actually Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did have a collaboration. They did in a way where it happened in the comics. So there is a comic book storyline about it itself. So yeah, Power Rangers need a Batman or Scooby-Doo collaboration. For Batman, actually they did have a collaboration with the Justice League also in the comics, but they did not actually switch powers. No, wait, hang on. Did they switch powers though? I can't quite remember. Or no, wait, they lost their powers somehow, and then they were using the arsenal of the Justice League. I mean, I could be wrong. I can't really remember now. So gameplay now? No, there's no gameplay now unless if you consider this as a particular gameplay. Let's see, your Christmas party. Your Christmas party ended 3 days ago. It's pretty fun. Oh, that's cool. That's good. Did you see the TMNT Gundam kit? Yes, I did. I actually did see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Gundam kit itself. So yeah, here is the side of the box. You get your Mikey, and then here is April. Kind of wish they had Casey Jones, try to cosplay as Tommy itself, or they release a Casey Jones that dressed up as Tommy. That would be fun. Or they basically have, maybe Master Splinter cosplaying as Zordon. So yeah, so this one, ooh, I think I must have dented the box a little bit there. Yeah, I definitely did. So here we go. There we go. We have April. We have Mikey over here. Let's just try to get this out as soon as possible. So, oh shit! I am terribly sorry that you'll have to hear that background sound. So yep. So here we have the particular set. Okay, let's see what here you had to perform. That's cool. That's cool. Man, that must have been a super fun party itself. All right, see you later, Aritra. See you later, Aritra. Okay, so here we have Mikey and April O'Neil. So you can see all the particular accessories right over here. You have the power blades, or the power daggers, that is in the shape of the nunchucks, with the the usual plastic nunchucks that we've seen before. We have the extra hand accessories. I guess we have the weapon holding hands, the fists, the open palm hands or the grabby hands, the effect piece, a new effect piece for the power daggers itself. We got Mikey's nice cute head. We have April O'Neil's. We have April O'Neil's mic and the camera itself. We have a new power bowl. I think this time it's in silver instead of the usual white. Not sure if they forgot about the paint there. We still have, this time I think we have a pink arrow this time. Or this is a much more lighter, brighter, hot pink type of arrow. We have the usual lightning collection arms, but yeah, that's basically it. Let's take a quick look at the figures itself, so we can get April O'Neil out of the way. Remember how I usually open up the box is that I'll pull the lids up from the bottom and then remove them all the way up. But now that we are having now that we're having new boxes,
without these plastic shells anymore. So I don't think that method is going to be applicable anytime soon. Mikey being the Yellow Ranger kind of suits him. Yep, exactly. He is quite fun, like a goofy Yellow Ranger itself. Fun but a bit embarrassing. Glad to know this channel likes scary clowns because you're a clown in real life. Nah, like if you are proud of that, that's good. That's good on you. But you can't really look yourself in that bad of a situation. Now, can you? Awesome. Oh, great heavens. I actually did perform, I actually did quite a couple of performances before when I was much more younger in school. So yeah, it is embarrassing, but at least you can say that you have courage to be in front of the crowd, and that basically helps you with your public speaking and whenever you are speaking to people outside in person. So here we have April O'Neil as the Pink Ranger. I think this one is using the new helmet sculpt for the Pink Ranger. I'm not too sure. I may need to double check on it. But just by looking at the shape of the visor, it's much more like a heart shape kind of thing. So yeah, this is definitely using a new mold. I think out of the box, I may have some dirt on the chest. I'm not sure if you can pick this up with the camera, but yeah, just a little bit in real life. You can see that the power morpher is actually white, not painted in silver, but at least it is the exact same. Um, how do you say? It does look like a. Hang on now. Let me take a closer look of it off screen. Okay, it actually is a pterodactyl kind of shape of on the power morpher itself. So it is a new mold, because the original they did not have. They actually have a skirt for Kimberly instead of the non-skirt type. So yeah, that is one thing to do. Seriously, you used to work as a clown on a haunted hayride? Hey, that's cool. That sounds fun. I guess you must have had some fun scaring some people uh, in that particular hayride itself. But yeah, so here we have April O'Neil. Now remember, if any one of you would like to know how to, remove the heads and replace the helmets, my main technique is always to look up and then you push use the back of the head as, sorry, okay, use the back of the helmet resting on the neck as leverage, and then you just pop the particular helmet out. But yeah, so I guess under the light or based on what the camera is picking up, I don't think you can see the color discrepancies, but there actually is a color discrepancy on the chest of the body, on the chest of the figure, as well as the color of the plastic on the rest of the figure itself. But yeah, you know me, I don't mind. So long as we have figures, I'm happy. So here we have April O'Neil as the main Pink Ranger. Maybe I should put my camera down a little bit more. Let's just compare with this. Yeah, perhaps I should put it down like slightly bit more. Yep, that one looks a bit better itself. So here we have April O'Neil as the Pink Ranger. Right, that's cool. And a few times you jump out of a tree on the wagon with a chainsaw. Wow. Wow, that actually sounds like a lot more fun just by scaring a lot of people. You didn't really need to do dialogue. You usually hit in the tall grass and wagon go uh, got next to them and then you jump out at them. Yeah, I guess that's how people would usually be scaring other people in these kind of rides, not don't you think? Okay, let's try to pop out the April O'Neil head. Sorry, I'm doing this off screen because April is right here. So yeah, here is the April O'Neil head, looking pretty nice. Yeah, with a red head over here itself, just like a very nice ginger. So I think what I can do is that if I do want to swap the heads, I can actually swap this head with the head that came with the first wave Pink Ranger. So at least the first wave Pink Ranger would have a nice looking helmet, and then just keep April O'Neil in her civilian head. Yeah, so this one would be much more better, much more fun too. So that will be April O'Neil. I guess we can just keep her over here on camera or right in place. I don't sorry if it's not really properly done itself. The head has a clean model. Yes, exactly. The head is very nice looking. So let me just get Mikey out from his plastic prison. Let's just move April O'Neil to the side. You can see her hand there. That one must be very nice indeed. Oops, it's going to be slightly bit difficult to pull out. So pull out from the bottom. Very good. Pull out from another bottom. All right. Oh man, this one is going to be quite a fun time. Let's hope nothing breaks out of the box, shall we? Oh, oh, Mikey is a big boy. Look at this big chungus of a turtle. Okay, let's just put this box over here. And here we have Mikey as the saber-toothed tiger ranger, or the saber-toothed tiger turtle ranger, if I do say so myself. The belt is slightly bit loose, but that's okay. So let's just take a nice look at the helmet itself. So one thing to note is that the eyes, or the eyes to signify the ninja eyes itself, is actually molded onto the helmet. It's not actually paint, which is quite cool. I honestly thought it was just painted on the helmet itself. So the saber-tooth tiger helmet is like what we've seen before, only this time the mouth plate is slightly bit higher, and this time you have the eyes molded into the helmet. That one is pretty cool. I don't think you would want to like change the helmet with any of your other Power Rangers kind of figure. Yep, exactly. Very clean and very clean as well. You're curious that you search for live stream of TMNT. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Welcome to the stream then. I'm not gonna lie, you want to tour the place I'm in? You want to tour the place I'm in? You mean like my house? I mean, if you ever come to Malaysia, I mean, sure, fine. I could probably set something up there itself. So yeah, so here is the nice looking power morpher with the saber-tooth tiger logo. You have the holsters over here. Quite one nice thing that I have noticed from the TMNT is that they do take inspiration of the Green Ranger armor, because you can see here you have all these stripes over here. Like these particular stripes, they do have inspiration, or they are reminiscent of the Green Ranger armor, which is why the arms over here also have a golden armband, just like the Green Mighty Morphin Ranger. That would be it for that. So the belt itself is actually quite, the belt itself is loose, or it's like free hanging. So, you can just choose to lower it down so you don't get to see the middle part or the middle section, because there is the waist swivel area over here, which can show you quite a bit of gap. So you can just put the belt underneath this particular area here. So, which is, I mean, I guess it's just depending on how you want to keep your figures itself. So here is the shell. The shell is quite nice. Guess the TMNT Rangers really did have a shell of a time when having the collaboration. The shell is a bit loose, so I think it might be a separate piece entirely. The front of the shell is made of a soft, semi-soft rubber plastic material. So yeah, one thing's for sure, I don't think when it comes to the bicep swivel or the butterfly joints over here, I don't think we can go that far back because of how the shell is hindering the articulation. But at least all of the other points of articulation is quite common, or they are quite good. So we might be speed running, or we might be speed running through this review, since I am trying to do this in quite a short time. But yeah, that one would be for the whole figure, and this would be the power daggers. Now the power daggers, they are of course based on the inspiration of the nunchucks that Mikey always uses. So this time we have power daggers in place of the nunchucks. You have the particular plasticky type of chains over here, and of course you do have a type of peg hole, just so that you can let Mikey keep his nunchucks properly together just so that he doesn't cause any type of funny damage. And once you do, you can basically, put the particular things in there. Now, I don't think that's how you put it. Definitely not how you put it. Maybe I should just put yeah, you should actually just put it from the bottom to the top over here. So now it looks much more better. So I hope I can actually take that out. Let's see if I can actually take that out. I don't want to do this in, but of course you can take it out. It's made of a soft rubber plastic material, so why wouldn't you be able to take it out, right? Let's double check on the chat itself. Whoa, that's quite a lot. I just missed out. Another cool Power Rangers figure. Hey, Setsama, welcome to the stream. Thank you. I just gotta thank you again for saving my stream the last time. Oh man, let's see here. Another time in an adult foster care group of people in wheelchairs were on a hayride. You scared the caregiver so bad she fell off the bandwagon, and then get away from you. She jumped back on. POV, you're trying to stay awake and watching a live stream. Oh man, I mean, is it that late on your side? I mean, it's like 10:30. I hope it's not really that late in your particular time zone itself. The arm looks a bit small. Yes, I guess so. Maybe I can just take out one arm accessory just to give you a size comparison. Just give me a while. So here is one of the arms that he comes with. So this is what the turtle arms would look like. And then if you look at the fist itself, it does look like this. So three fingers, just like the turtles actually do. And if we do a size comparison with a female arm, this is the main size comparison of the turtles and a human. Oops, there goes the tray of accessories. Let's see who else are we missing here. Let's see, the poor caregiver. Yeah, poor caregiver, poor thing. Now you thought it was just funny as hell. Trini is hot. Yes. Yep. Trini's character is hot itself. Let's see, what else am I missing? We do have the effect piece right over here. So this one is a new effect piece. Like I said so before, you can see that the particular patterns does look like it is meant for the nunchucks or the power blades or the power chucks. Let's just open this up, and if we can slide this in. I don't think that's how you should be doing it. How am I supposed to be sliding this in though? Perfect. Okay, so that is why the patterns are over there. So if you were to look at it from the back, there is one particular circle image thing. So that's where that's basically would show you how the nunchucks is supposed to go. And yep, so when Mikey just swings this, he can just basically swing this, and then it will hit someone or possibly slice someone. So yeah, so that is what you can do with it. And let's take a look at the sheet deck. I mean, you gotta understand what you're seeing right now is actually Mikey and not Trini. Oh man. Okay. I think I guess the live stream on the chat might not be able to read themselves, but I guess that's okay. I guess maybe. So here we have Mikey, and Mikey does look like he has a pretty goofy face. I'm not sure whether if the paint on mine is slightly off-centered, or maybe it's just his face where his eyes are not really centered. I'm not sure, or I am debating whether should I just paint over the pupils or paint over the eyes, because I really am a fan of the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where they had white for their eyes instead of the eyeballs there itself. So if I really want to, I can just basically just take a white paint and just paint over the eyes over here itself. You can see how the paint on the teeth is right here, and the tongue is okay, but there is nothing much other than that. The bandana is actually like glued on. Yeah, the bandana is quite glued on, so it's not really posable like the ninjettis. I do have a little bit of a paint chip on the head, of Mikey. So yeah, that one is slightly bit of a disappointment. So just so I haven't cut my nails yet. I think this is like, I mean, it is considered quite I have been very careful, but this one is quite okay for this particular short time. So apologies if you had to see that. I mean, if you were to compare it with my other figure reviews, they were all quite short. So today is a impromptu type of live stream. So let's pop this head off. Oh, that's gotta be very extra careful. So this thing does run on a type of swivel. Oh yeah, look at that. If you can see right there, is basically like another dumbbell joint that's attached to the body. So that's how we get this particular head joint. The ball joint is right over here, so you can basically put on Mikey's head inside. But since there is a ball joint here, maybe we can nope, we can't really replace it with a regular Ranger head because the neck is slightly bit too big. But if we have a different Ranger head, or maybe if we put Mikey's head on top of April O'Neil's, maybe that one might work. But yeah, it's Mikey. Ooh, gotta be careful with this. Since a lot of people always share pictures of their accidents whenever they try to put a hit on a figure. But yeah, here is Mikey, goofy little Mikey on this over on this particular body. Yes, Mikey be thick. I mean, he's thick in all the right areas. Oh, okay. So the shell can actually be removed. Since luckily you made that comment, so that way we can see this. But there is a particular thing right there that you can actually attach to Mikey's waist, or yeah, to Mikey's back part of his body. So that is what you can do with Mikey over here. I am saying Mikey a lot though. But yeah, there is Goofy Mikey, and then here is April O'Neil. Much more better. So I think I'm gonna have to remove the accessories sometime later on, or basically, take good pictures with all of these particular figures here. Moving on, we can now touch on, or we can now look at the Donatello and Leonardo sets. Mikey, April, you have to move aside just for a bit. Then we can do the close-up shots later on for the end of the stream. What I could remove the shell for a better review, for a better view of the peach or apple. I think that is a peach emoji, but yeah, here is the Leonardo and Donatello, also known as the Blue Ranger and the Black Turtle Ranger. Here we go, the Mastodon. Oh, I didn't show you the back, but yeah, this one is the back, or the 3D rendering of the back. So, both Leonardo and Donatello also both be looking pretty thick themselves. Let's see. I can show you the back image of these two as well. So here we go. This one is Mikey and April O'Neil. I think it's weird that they have the weapons, posed as the other way, but who really bothers either way? Okay, so let's just open this up. When I put Mikey's head on Yellow Ranger's body, and Mikey and Yellow Ranger both become transgender, I think that would be considered as trans species. You thought Leo would be red? Yes, I also thought so too. I really wanted him to be red, so that way, like the power sword, him having katanas and the Red Ranger having some power swords. That would be a nice combination. But I guess they were really going for the bandana's color, so that way it would make sense, if they want to keep everything else. And plus, purple is in some scenes, if you want to make some kind of black animation or black lighting, and if black lighting is not good, people would usually end up using purple to replace for black. So yeah, that is why they had to go with that choice. But yeah, here we go. Here are the main figures and their accessories. A very nice one indeed. If I do let this go, this one sure is gonna fall over. No, it's not gonna fall over. Perfect. Perfect. But blue also makes sense. Yes, definitely. So yeah, here we go. We have both Mikey and Donatello, and you have some new effect pieces. I think this one is new, and then I think this one is also new as well. The weapons, they are definitely new. We have the power cannon in a staff form, and then we also have another power cannon Yeah, we also have another power cannon in the cannon form. I think this one is just so that you can use it to combine both weapons itself. Oh, and speaking of combination, I think since we may have missed out on something, because I believe they do have a feature where you can combine, since we have those two versions, there is a feature that we can combine the weapons. Let me just take out this power bow. Yep. So again, power bow. The power bow is right here. It also has the indents where you can put the weapons there. So yeah, so that is what it's meant to do, or that is what it's supposed to be. Let's see. Uh, what else am I missing here? How would it be if Shredder hit went on the body of Black, White, or Green Ranger? Maybe if I have time, I'll probably just try to put Shredder's head on there. But at the same time, I don't think I want to. Oh man, all the CMMT Power Rangers are thick. They are dummy thick. Okay, so let's take out Leonardo out of the plastic. Some ASMR for you. Oops, maybe I need to. Okay, there we go. And then remove him out from the bottom like this, licks out first instead of the head or the other parts of the body. So yeah, here we have Donatello. Donatello. So used to Donatello being purple color, but now he is all the way black. And if anyone wants to like do any kind of customization with these particular so with these particular Ranger figures, you can, I believe, you can just paint all of these in green, just to make sure that the you get the TMNT colors. The only difference is that you have to worry about would be the cuffs, because the cuffs are white, unless you want to, turn it green as well. But then you also have the shape of a cuff or the shape of a boot. So yeah, here is Donatello. He has this particular thing here. Oh, and you can actually pin this inside just to make sure it's in place. If it's in place, so that way, it doesn't look very off-centered. But yeah, here is the head of the Mastodon Ninja. So here we go. Nice looking helmet shape. Very nice paint job. I don't think there's anything that you can go wrong with a black paint job. Black helmet, red eyes. Wow, that is pretty menacing. I mean, if you didn't know this was Donatello, you would have thought this was an evil type of ninja or an evil type of ranger. Here is the back of it. So the back of it does have a soft rubber plastic material that you can put on the particular staff itself or the bow. I think that's what people will call it. Nice thick shell. Again, based on the Green Ranger design, which is why you have the claws. You also have the armbands here as well. You also do get the nice looking Mastodon Morpher. Same thing like Mikey, you can move these up and down, but if you keep moving it up and down, or if you keep moving it up, the chest piece or the chest connector does actually come out. So that is another downside for it. So I don't think I can make this guy look down that much, because it does look a bit off though. Like, yeah, I mean, if you can see it from this way, it does look slightly a bit off. So yeah, there we go. We have Donatello. If we want to remove his head, let's see if my old technique works. Make him look up, push from the chin, and you get to pop it off. So yeah, so that one is pretty much good. So there we have a headless Donatello. Let's get his civilian head. Instead of civilian head, let's just get the turtle head out. You see no claws? What do you mean claws? What are you talking about claws? Donatello looks good. Leo head looks like Optimus. Huh. Maybe. I mean, I'm looking at it off screen right now, but it does look like he has the Optimus Prime's mouth plate. Oh, so here we have Donatello. Nice looking one, with his teeth grinning or awkward smile. And then he also comes with the goggles. So whenever he wants to, invent something that would make sparks, you can use the eyes. I mean, you can use the goggles there. So again, you can just pop this one in. Let's hope nothing happens. I don't think anything would happen. Ah, okay, perfect. We did hear a snap there. So here we go. Here we have Donatello as the Black Turtle Ranger or the Black Ninja Ranger. I think that's would be the proper term then. Black Ninja Ranger or Black Turtle Ranger. Let's see here. Donnie's got beef with someone. Definitely he has beef with someone. Let's see what else can we check over here. Why does he look like he's smiling when I'm focusing on the lips? But when you look at the teeth, he's angry. Let's see. I guess it just looks like this, you know. If he's like this, then he's definitely angry. But if it's like this, he is smiling. So I guess it all just depends on the eyes itself. But here is the bow staff. Oops, oops, oops. Yep, here's the bow staff. Nice Mastodon logo there. It's a little bit different. And then the edge or the tip is just like the tip of a bow. So no shooting powers here. No pew pew kind of effect. This is basically what it is. And then if you do want to store it, you can either slide that in or since there is an opening over here, just slide that in right here. And then Leo would be, sorry, not Leo, Donnie. Donnie would be ready to go. Let's see. I think this is his effect piece. Yes, I believe so. So this would be Donnie's effect piece. New one, new effect piece itself. Let's just remove this one out here. I believe the correct way for me to put this, let me see how it's supposed to look like. Nope, not like that. Maybe like this. I don't know. If he wants to swing at people, he can. You can just put this, and then you can just put this here, and try swinging it at people. But now that I'm looking at the proper images, since there is a hole in here, and then there are some indents here, it kind of looks like this. So there's a hole for the pin and some indents for the edge of it. So you can slide this in, and then when you are using the bow staff, swinging it, so you have some effect piece coming out when you are swinging in the weapon. So yeah, that's good. Imagine this pew pew. Man, probably use for the axe. Maybe because he didn't get put in the same box. I guess so. Let's just put up here. Oh, wait. Are you talking about? Oh, Galaxy. I think I know which era of TMNT you have enjoyed. The era where they keep teasing that April likes Donnie and Donnie likes April, and then there's like the rivalry between Casey Jones and Donnie trying to get April's love and affection. Right? You are from that TMNT era. Oh man, I haven't watched it, but I have seen video essays when they compare different eras of TMNT, and that was where that was where that was where I learned that in that era of TMNT that Donnie likes April. But plot twist, the April from that series is just a teenager. So that's a weird thing to portray on a children's show, don't you think? Oh, this is me removing Leo from the box. A little bit of ASMR again. Yep. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, Galaxy. I mean, it's fine. I didn't watch it, so I can't really give any kind of comments or review or whatnot. Plus, I actually don't discriminate between two different eras or any kind of eras of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so that's fine. Okay, so here we have. Let's put Donnie down here, and then here we have Leo. Leo in his blue armor. There's nothing wrong with the articulation, thank goodness. Nothing popping out left and right. Again, same design. This time, however, he does have his cloth sheath over the other side. Here we have, Leo as the Triceratops Ranger. So here we go. We do have the Triceratops eyes, much more elongated. The red in the eyes is molded on, so that's good. And here we have the back of the shell again, and then we have these two things where you can sheath the weapons inside of, where we will take a look at later on. Here we do have the Triceratops Morpher. Hope you can see that clearly. So this is the Triceratops Morpher. Again, not painted in silver. Still kind of disappointed in that, but what are you going to do? As for the image here, you can still, or the diamond, you can still just put the diamond inside of it, but because it is a soft rubber plastic, you are going to have some kind of tough time trying to put that one in. Yep, so there we go. That is Leonardo. Okay, so we have Leo here, and there we go. We can just pop his head off. Again, same technique, just so that everyone remembers, head up, push from the chin, and then there we go. So yeah, here is Leonardo's helmet with the mouth plate that looks like Optimus Prime. Let me just get his civilian head out just for a minute. I am having some kind of difficulty making him stand, though. I guess it's because it's like that. Oops, I think it's his feet that I need to worry about. Okay, feet is like this. Maybe put the other feet up like this. And then here we'll be making some kind of Michael Jackson dance. Let's see, what else can we do with Leo, shall we? Let's have Leo's decapitated head stand in the scene for a bit so we can push out his turtle head. Now, Leo is very serious about it. So here we go. This is Leo with a very serious looking look, or a serious looking face. Seriously though, I really do feel like I want to like paint over the eyes, because I think even in the comics, some of the comic panels, they just showed them having just plain white eyes itself. So again, bandana still molded on. We can just put the thing inside. Let's see here. Let's see, what else am I missing in chat, shall we? I remember they went to space at some point, and then Raph got an alien girlfriend. Oh, I don't think I know that. I don't think that was mentioned in the video essay that I watched. I think in the comics, Raph was in love with a mutant fox or something. That is also news to me. Again, didn't really follow other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles media except for the 2003 version. But yeah, here is our green turtle in a blue suit. Not really liking the color combination though, because I'm still used to just seeing an entire green body with a blue mask. But yeah, this one is still quite good looking. Good looking Leonardo. Very good. Let's just make him stand properly. Oh dear, I think I'm gonna have some trouble with Leo, or I'm gonna have some trouble posing Leo later on in the shelf, or when I do have time to put these guys, these new boys, in the shelf. Yeah, I guess this one, after this one might be my, if the new figures does not come, if the new figures that just got released in the States does not come to Malaysia in time, then this would be my other backlog review, or this backlog review would be, possibly my other time, or this backlog review would be the last one in 2022. And then when I do get some figures, hopefully if I do get something in January, then I would be making another video, or making another live stream backlog review from there onwards. Let's see here. Optimum Pride. Man, cartoon characters are overpowered in anime. Yeah, Nickelodeon TNT went wild. Yep, exactly, they do. So let's get some weapons out. So supposedly, supposedly the Blue Ranger has like the trident type of weapon. So here you go. So you have these two Triceratops logo swords, or katana, with some very interesting hilt, sword guards kind of thing. And then one good looking thing that you can do is that the ends of it, they actually do have a peg and a peg hole where you can, I think, Leo, you're taking too much spotlight over here, so I gotta put you over here for a bit. Yep, so I don't think it's Leo's fault. Yeah, so you have these two over here. Then if you do, again, put them back in together, then you can basically have Leo posing just like the original Blue Ranger, where he has his lance, pose or connected to each other. So there we go. We have Leo's power sword lance thing, or power lance. And again, you can just slide the weapons inside of the sheath over here, just like the original, just like what Leo does with his weapons. And yeah, this really does look very cool. This is awesome. Oh man, this is so cool. Look at that. Look at that. I think if I have time, I will just paint the hilts, because blue and blue and blue, it really, it's overpowering. Like this shade of blue is very overpowering. I mean, if we take a look at Donnie over here, black and gold, that's not bad. I mean, black and gold is pretty much quite cool. And then you have Don, and then you have Mikey over here, all yellow and goofy, and at least the gold is significantly bright or showing up by itself. So that one is pretty much awesome. I don't think I have anything else to show from this box except for the new type of effect piece, I believe. Could be new, possibly new. You know the drill. You can just basically take the power staff, or you can take the power lance sword and then find some slip openings, and you can just slip them on. Yeah, so this is how you install this particular effect piece. But that one would be very cool looking. Leo's gonna drop in. Oh, okay, Leo's not gonna drop. Let's take a look at the other weapon that Donnie comes with. It's supposed to be the power axe, or the power cannon combination. Let's see, small swords. Yeah, they are quite small actually. To be honest, I've only seen TMNT cartoons from the late 80s and early 90s. Damn. Wow, okay. And you only had the TMNT comics from the early to mid 90s. So I believe I might not have been born then that time. I mean, like maybe mid 90s. That's probably when I was born. Sorry, not probably. Yep. And then yep, it wasn't really much of a thing for me too. So did Leo and Raph change weapons? I guess so. No, no, no. Okay, you're gonna have to see what Raph comes with. So we do have the Mastodon power axe again. For those of you who did not know, this Mastodon, weapon, this power axe, can actually have this particular move or technology where you can actually slip this thing to the back of this thing over here. It is the exact same mold. I think I'm just gonna do this off camera just in case I break it or something on camera, which would be very embarrassing. Let's see what we can do here. Let's push this thing. Come on, come on, be a good boy. Push properly. I don't think it's gonna cooperate with me. Definitely, I don't think this weapon wants to cooperate with me. That's nice, man. That's 39 this year, so hopefully you get a awesome 40th birthday. Perfect. So we just move this around. So yeah, so all of the power axe works like this. So whenever anyone who has like the lightning collection weapons, play around with your weapons, play around with them. You might find something hidden in there itself. Okay, so since we have this, let's just get April O'Neil's power bow right over here, and then we can basically just slip this thing inside over here. But the reason why it can slide up and down, because there are indents over here, if you can see it correctly. Here is the indent right there. So this indent basically goes into this area over here. And so you have part one of the Powerball or something like that. If we were to take Mikey's weapon, I hope Mikey's weapon, I think Mikey's weapon would basically have to be like this itself. Let me just remove the effect piece over here. If Mikey has a proper weapon, then you can actually put it somewhere like this. But because in the original Mighty Morphin Rangers, if Mikey did not have these chains over here, the holes at the end of these weapons, yeah, that basically would be like uh, holes to shoot out a particular cannon. But since that one is not the case, we can just close these two up together. Let's see here. So I guess this cannon would be a very strong bladed cannon. What we can do is that we most likely are going to be putting it like this, or if we are trying to follow this thing based on accuracy, you can just put it like this, but I don't think it's going to be nice looking. I mean, what, I want to shoot out chains? I don't think I want to shoot out chains. Where am I? Two chains. Oh, okay, that one came out weirdly enough. So yeah, so this is what the half of the combination would basically look like. And then if we take out if we take out Leo's sword, then you can put again the same sword cannon thing over here. You know, the end of the tip for the cannons. Oops, there goes the nunchucks. Or if we want to go deadly, we can just put the blade shooting out like this. So yeah, I guess it just depends what you want to do. You know, if you want to have a bladed type of thing going on, or if you just want to have some kind of screen accurate type of weapon showing up with your Ninja Turtles. And there they go. Let's see here. So if I put the tip here, and if I put the bladed weapons here, I mean, yeah, they do work, kinda. That's just me playing around. But yeah, that is basically Donnie, that was Leo, and here is Mikey. Now, on to our next bit. We have another one right here. We have Raphael and Tommy. At least the character Tommy still does live on in the comics right there. Power Rangers versus Pennywise Deathmatch. Who wins? Let's see. If I remember based on the technicality, if since you are the clown expert, Pennywise gets his powers from fear, right? Right? If I remember correctly. Because if Pennywise does get his powers from fear, and the Rangers, if they, you know, ultimately by some Deus Ex Machina kind of thing, they overcome that fear, then the Rangers would be able to defeat Pennywise. So that's my opinion of it. If we are going on with that particular law about Pennywise being some kind of alien from another planet, so that one is going to be a different type of argument altogether. So here we go. We got Raphael and Tommy. This is what Raphael's box looks like. Yep. So here we go. So they didn't actually exchange weapons. The power sword does, or the power sword will look like a sai, since they have, you know, the 3 fingers. 2 fingers were put in between the sai itself, and then you have the thing right there. So there you go. There you have your answer, Galaxy. And then here you got Tommy holding a katana sword, and he has the shredder fist gloves kind of thing on his wrist. Let's just open this up. There we go. And let's just move this thing open. It's almost 11 o'clock. I think it is 11 o'clock now. Who's going to stay up to watch the World Cup? I mean, I can't because I got work in the morning. There we go. Here we have Raphael and Tommy. I think this one might fall if I let it go. Yep, it does. Okay, so here we go. We do have the same effect piece that came with Leonardo, only this time it does look a bit orangey. Let's just find that effect piece. Yep. Oh, wait, hang on. Is it the same effect piece? No, it's not. Sorry, I was wrong. It's a different effect piece than Leonardo itself. But this effect piece, yeah, I think we have received this effect piece before. It does bring back some memories, or it is jogging something from my memories itself. Pennywise versus Shredder, that would be an amazing death match. I guess so. Here we have the foot soldier. So the only downside about this set, about this set is that the foot soldier only came by itself with Tommy. And if anyone wants to army build, a lot of people have experienced a random Raphael or an extra Raphael just laying around anywhere else. So what I was thinking is, if maybe anyone wants to do some kind of customization, they could just try to customize this as a Green Ranger. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to the customizers, honestly. But yeah, let's take a look at the foot soldier Tommy first, so we can get him out of the way. That's one way you can use the regular body mode. There we go. So here we have a foot soldier. This foot soldier mask does remind me of something. I can't remember. Prowler? Yeah, that does remind me of Prowler. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, there we go. It does remind me of Prowler though. If you paint the eye area a little bit more darker. Nice red eyes like the foot soldiers. Sadly, it doesn't have, or I don't think this is the exact same design as a 2003 TMNT foot soldier design. So yeah, that's the main downside. It does have quite good design, or quite good paint job over here. The silver does look a little bit shiny under the light itself. He does have his front skirts, the thing right there. Oh, and take a look at the back belt. The back belt does have a place where you can put the katana weapon, so that's good to know. You can see how his foot does have some kind of bandages pattern on it, and he does have the traditional Japanese slipper design. So yeah. So if you don't want a foot soldier, you can just again make him look up, push from the chin, and pop. There we go. So yeah, the connection here, it's slightly bit thinner, or maybe it's still the exact same one, or the exact same style itself. Let's just try to remove Tommy's head for a bit, so we can see what else he comes with. Oh, sitting cross-legged, from on the floor really does make your foot go to sleep. Okay, so we have here a Tommy head sculpt. This really does look like it could be new. I mean, if I bring in the Green Ranger's head sculpt, maybe it's different, but yeah, so it's possibly the exact same head sculpt that came with the single pack of the Green Ranger, only this time the bandana is painted in purple instead of green. Again, you still can put the helmet sculpt in. Oh, look, I just noticed he has his earring right over there. I don't think you have anything much over that. Okay, that was easy enough. So here we go. We got Tommy. This time in a Foot Clan or Ninja Clan kind of hit. There is a slight problem though. I do see two different bandana patterns inside of the box. Let's see what else can we try to dig out from the box here. So you do have these two accessories. One where Tommy can wear a mask over his face, and another one is where he removes the mask. So let's see if my technique works by popping out a civilian head. Again, using the back of the head as friction or as leverage, making him look up, pushing him from the neck or chin up and upwards, and then in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there we go. Easy as that. No stress on the peg whatsoever. If I put this thing over his neck, and then if I put his civilian head, so that one would make more sense. I mean, that one would look nicer since he's not wearing the mask. But if I want him to wear the mask, I'll just put this thing over, and then I'll just put his head in there. Let's try to make this nicer a bit. Oh, there we go. Then we just move the mask upwards. Oh, that is cool. That is very cool indeed. So if you don't want another Tommy hit, you can just put this mask over his face right there itself. I don't think you could combo these two together. I don't even think that that the box wants you to combo them together. Oh, the box actually does want me to combo them together. I hope, I hope I am slightly a bit wrong about this, but come on, pop up. Yep, same technique, nothing wrong with that. We put this thing down here for a bit. Maybe it can go this way. Nope, it's going this way. This way goes in, hit, push in, and there we go. We have Tommy disguised as a Foot Clan foot soldier. Buffalo soldier. Okay, that's a different thing altogether. Let's just take out his katana. It's kept in a plastic prism. So yeah, so here is the I guess you could call it the standard issue Foot Clan katana right over here. Oops. Oops, I guess it's not really focusing that much. Standard issue Foot Clan katana. I think I must have kept this in the box for too long or just out of the box. The paint isn't really that shiny on the silver, but I can basically fix that later on. You can, of course, slide his blade in here. Otherwise, why would he want to have? Why would there be an area where you can slide the blade in, right? But that is weird, though. I mean, I gotta figure out a way to pose him to get ready his katana to be pulled out over here. There is a effect piece right here. Let's see which one would be good. Oh, okay. So this effect piece is actually meant for Tommy's katana sword. You just slip it in, something like that. Something that you can do. I mean, there are more areas where you can slide in the katana in there. So yeah, so that is how you can put on the effect piece for the katana itself. But he also comes with a fist effect piece. Similar to the ones that we got from what's it called? Beast Morpher Blue. Yep, similar. A fist effect piece that is similar to that. So you can use the extra fist accessory to just put your fist in there. And then there is another accessory where you can just use that as where you can just use that for Raphael. But yeah, that's basically it for Ninja Tommy. Or I should just probably call him Foot Tommy. I don't think we need this. I mean, if we need a bad guy, then we can just use this. But honestly, I don't know if I want to pose him as Tommy or I should just pose him as a Foot Clan ninja character. Okay, so on to Raphael. Let's see here. The katana does have a cover. Hey, nope, the katana doesn't have a cover. Nope, it doesn't have a cover. It's just, it should have cut the belt. Hey Raul, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Raul. I'm just getting another figure from the box, pulling and using my same technique. This is proof that I'm doing the same technique as well. Pull him from the back up, and then yeah, there you go. Here we have Raphael out of the box. There we so same design. This time is the same kind of technique or the same kind of design as Mikey. Again, we got the new belt with new holsters that you can keep the weapons here. And here we can take a look at the angry Tyrannosaurus of a Raphael Ranger. Look at that. Now that is nice. With the red eyes molded in. Yeah, okay, this mouth also does kind of look like a Optimus Prime type of mouth. Let's bring this here. I think the one that looks more like Optimus Prime might be yeah, look at that. They both do have the exact same mouth plates. Not sure about the others though. Let's see. Actually, yeah, something like that. So yep, here we go. We have Raphael over here. I think all of these middle chest plates, all of the middle chest armors, they can actually be removable. So that way they can just reuse the same molds, That's why this one is a bit. That's why this one's a bit loose. If we take a look at Mikey, yep, Mikey does look like it can be removed as well. So yeah, the bodies are all the same molds. This is such an easy way to reproduce. All you need to do is just reproduce the belts. Sorry, all you need to make new molds of is the belts, the head, the Ranger helmets, and that's basically it. Everything else you can, the whole entire body, like 90% of the body, you can just reuse it. And all you need to do is just make new the things that I listed just now. uh, I guess this one would be the app crunch, but yeah, look at this. Like the app crunch of all of these figures, they actually do exist because you can see over here. So they can go side to side right there. Only problem or only difference is that this top half of the shell doesn't let you give him a good app crunch. But yeah, I mean, they're turtles, so who am I to judge? This one is the back of the shell. A little bit of paint discrepancies, but you know what you're gonna do, eh? And then you have your Tyrannosaurus belt, and you have Raphael. Raphael as the angry Red Ranger. The helmet looks like Red Hood. Oh yeah, quite. You don't like 4LC after loss in giveaway. I really hate the Lightning Collection. I was chosen as Kamen Rider Figure Rider Standards line. You always choose LC. Ours and LC is the Lightning Collection, or a abbreviation of the word Lightning Collection. That's what it is. I don't Jules, I don't know whose giveaway you join in. I mean, I don't do giveaways. I do not do it. I don't want to go through the hassle of finding out how to ship stuff to people overseas. But yeah, here we go. You have Raphael being angry. He's being angry for you. Yep, so this is Raphael with his eyes, nice green eye paint. Now Raphael does have a darker skin tone though. Huh. I wonder why. So again, still same technique. Move the helmet upwards, push it up, and there you go. Jules, if you like Figure Eye Standards, you can also check out my other reviews on the Figure Eye Standards. The Figure Eye Standard reviews that I make are the ones that people rarely can get in overseas, or people can rarely get overseas. So that one would be worth watching. Here you go. We can pop it in. Ah, that is going to be slightly bit tight to pop in. But of course, be very patient with your figure. I don't want it to bend forwards, because if I pop in wrongly, it would be wrong. Just pop it in. This one is slightly going to be a bit difficult. Let me try to do this off screen for a bit. You can enjoy my Power Morphicon poster that I got for a couple of years ago. What is Lightning Collection? What do you mean Lightning Collection? Yeah, the Lightning Collection is all of these Power Rangers type of figure. So here we go. Raphael, head went in properly. There you go with Mikey, a little bit yellowish kind of skin color. You got Donatello, a proper, excuse me, you have Leonardo, proper green color for a turtle, and last but not least, oh, okay, so Donnie has a different head color too. So Donnie is right here. So yeah, here we go. We got the gang all right over here. Let's see here. I think I should just put them all like this, so you can all just have a nice look at the four brothers. Don Leo, please don't fall off screen. Okay, so here you have Goofy Mikey. You have Donatello over here. So yeah, so there we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, so that is the thing itself. Raph got T-Rex teeth. Raph got himself some T-Rex teeth. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. Perhaps. Let's just remove the weapons for Raph, just so I can show you what it looks like. He has his size. He has his power size right over here. Yep, with the Tyrannosaurus logo, and then the size does look a bit kind of cool. With the weapon holding hands that he has. Oh, okay, that's cool. His weapon holding hands. I think we can just have him hold the weapons properly, like how he would do in the box image or in the covers. So if I just push this thing right here inside in the middle, uh, or maybe I should just do it off screen because the fingers aren't really that loose, or you know, they're not as unloose as usual. But you can just let him slide and hold the weapon inside of his hand like normal. But since he is the turtle that uses the size, um, yeah, I think definitely you can just put the thing in there itself. You just gotta finagle it a bit. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. I just gotta be very extra careful. Move the thumb underneath over here. And yep, there you go. There you go. Raphael can actually hold his weapons like how he usually does on the show. So yeah, definitely gotta remove that just in case, just in case I forgot and then it breaks the weapon. I really don't want to replace this set over here. Then you can just put his thing right in here, which is kind of cool, which is very good. I like weapon storage. Gives me more. It gives me more space to keep the weapons intact. Let's see here. Okay, so now that we have all of the Ninja Turtles right here, let's see if I can make the weapons combined, shall we? This time, however, you only just need. This time, however, you only just need like one of the power size itself when you want to do the combination. So yeah, that is what it is. We can just combine these two together. Okay, so that's one. Maybe I can just take out Leo's swords for a bit. Let me borrow these, and then let me just try to combine them right here, right now, off screen, on screen, depending on how you want to look at it. So, okay, so we got power daggers, which is the power nunchucks. I believe this would be the proper combination, but I don't think I like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna point it the other way, this way. I'm just gonna put it this way, so the nunchucks will be facing outwards. There we go. So here are the nunchucks outwards. This is gonna be slightly bit difficult to do this on the camera itself, so you're gonna have to be patient with me for a bit. So yeah, so here is the nunchucks in. Now up next, either we put this one right here, but the chain is kind of blocking the blades. So I'm just gonna do it my way. Put it like this right here. This is just gonna be called as the blade cannon instead of the power cannon or howling cannon if you watch the Japanese version. So yeah, so here we go. We got the double blades right over here. If we want to put it inside the Mastodon gun. So here we go. We got the Mastodon gun right over here. And if we want to combine the sai, you're gonna have to have a very short sai. You have a very short sai right over here. So yeah, if anyone wants to do any kind of combinations or weird combinations like what I just did, I present to you the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, blade cannon. It doesn't shoot lasers, it just shoots blades. Yeah, I mean, of course, we gotta enjoy that, what we can do, right? Power Cannon, you never knew the name? Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly, Power Cannon. Howling Cannon is the Japanese version, or the Sentai version of these particular sets. So yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna make the same joke one more time. Can you guys tell me how many turtles do we have on the table? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, I think that's it. That's enough joking around. We are quite a bit late right now. So So now that we have taken a look at the Turtles and April, it's time for us to watch out for Shredder. Once again, if you did not know where that reference came from, you really just gotta enjoy and start watching the 2003 Turtles. Okay, so there we go. Here we have Shredder. You can just see that how Shredder has adopted part of the Green Ranger's powers. You can see how his morpho is right over there. He just basically got himself a shield upgrade, a claw upgrade, and he does have a cloth. He does have a cloth cape. I am gonna have to learn how to make cloth capes myself. So here is the back of the box. Very menacing looking Shredder. Yeah, it's more. He didn't become the Green Ranger. It's more like he captured Tommy because Tommy was like being some kind of spy in the Foot Clan. And then when he found out that Tommy was a Ranger, he then took Tommy's powers and stole the Green Ranger powers for himself. What he did was that in the comics he said that I will bend it to my will or something like that. So he literally bent the morphing grid energy to his will, and then he was able to get himself the powers of the Ranger. So there we go. Here we have Shredder. Limited accessories, very limited. Wait, let me just move my camera a little bit upwards. Okay, limited accessories because all you have is the figure itself and his two different alternate claws. You have his claws with his open palm hand and claws with a closed fist, as you can see over here. And the effect piece that you see over here, these are all new effect pieces, which are meant to be for his fisted claws. But I think if you want to put it on his open hand claws, you can do that as well. So yeah, you think it's cool? Yeah, this is quite cool. It is quite cool indeed. A very unique villain that we have over here. So same method applies. Let's just. Oh, he does feel a little bit loose. Look at that cloth cape. I really have to learn how to make my own cloth capes. This one is quite cool also. Which brings the topic, like why doesn't Hasbro make a lot more ranges that has capes come with cloth capes? Hopefully they do that for Mystic Force. Since the Mystic Force Rangers they do have cloth capes themselves. Here we go. We do have Shredder with Green Ranger powers. I guess what we're gonna call this one. The Dragon Shredder. The Dragon Ranger Shredder. Let's see if I can bend his legs up a little bit because it's a bit tight. Or not. I'm not picky. Please work with me here. Maybe I don't think I can make him bend upwards, forwards, because this is what it looks like if I make him stand on his feet right now. So if I want to make him stand properly, I just gotta push the feet upwards, which I'll probably do that. Oh, okay, so this one works. Let's hope this one works as well. There we go. Oh no, the ratchet is a bit off. Because if I push the legs upwards like this, then he would just look like Michael Jackson. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here. We're gonna have a problem making Shredder stand. But we can just make him stand this way. Make him stand. We can't make him stand at all. But I'll fix that problem later on. So here we go. We have Shredder, the same Shredder helmet, but just this time with a little bit of inspiration from the Green Ranger. You can. I really do like how the red on the eyes and the red on the gem make it look like he has 3 eyes, and now he has 5 eyes over here. It's got holes in the cape. Yeah, I mean it's meant to look, badass. It's meant to look badass type of cape. And that is very cool indeed. Let's see what else you got. Awesome. Shredder found a penny on the ground. Definitely, just by the way he is standing, or just by the way he needs to stand. Yeah, you definitely will have to use some kind of hot water to make the thing work. So yep, here we go. you have a new body mold, very big size body mold. I hope it's not really a Marvel Legends reuse, because it kind of looks like it is. I don't know, or maybe just a new body mold in general. You do have the Power Morpher, this time painted. It's not white color anymore. It's also not gold, which is kind of weird because the Green Ranger had a gold morpher instead of the regular silver. The armor piece does look very cool. It does look a bit more fierce looking because, it's Shredder after all. You do have some nice shiny gold paint on his arm. You can see that he is, Shredder is in fact human and not like the uh, 2003 TMNT version where he is actually I'm not going to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it yet. This is how the cape is installed. Interesting. Is it Velcro? No, it's not Velcro. It's just sewn together. Maybe I can take some pointers on how to make a cape where whatever I cut, oops, sorry. Okay, where whatever I cut, I have to fold this in and then either glue it or, sew it properly. Anyone got a nice sewing machine laying around in their house? So yeah, so this is Shredder, where the Rangers would have to watch out for, or the TMNT Rangers would have to watch out for. Yeah, definitely gonna be a problem trying to stand him up, right? Oh man, I really don't I really don't want to have any kind of issues. This is Tommy right now standing by while I try to fix the shredder issue. So let me know, out of all of these particular figures, which one is your favorite? I think we are doing good on time. Yeah, almost 1.5 hours. We already gone through all of the figures right here on the stream, so uh, you know, that way we are keeping up with our usual way of doing all of these particular reviews, where it's like 1.5 hours of us chilling with each other. Okay, so if the leg does feel like this, maybe I just need to make him stand based on the knee itself, or he needs to like lunge forward. Yeah. How about movies? Has anyone watched any good movies recently? I just watched Avatar 2 and that was really good. I mean, the storyline itself is storyline itself. The storyline, I mean, it could be better, but it is I don't think I should spoil it for you. It's not my place to spoil movies. But yeah, go watch Avatar and especially watch it uh in a good cinema or good quality. So that way you would basically enjoy the movie much more. Yep, so I finally got him to stand, but the only problem is that he needs to do his lunges one leg forward. And if I want to balance him out right, I just gotta have to make sure the legs are correctly spread out. Yep, there we go. We got Shredder properly standing with his legs spreading. Okay, so there we go. We have Shredder. Shredder is really looking fine. I will enjoy myself, uh, you know, playing around with him. Let's take a look at his effect piece, shall we? If we take a look at his effect piece, I'm just gonna take out one, just in case. So here is the new effect piece. Very nice. Really does reminisce of Shredder energy. You can't see. Can you? Can you see it? Oh, there are holes in here. Yep, there are holes in here. So if you want to have him whole, or if you want to have him have or use the energy, you can just slide the blades over here. So it would look like he's just, oops, it would look like he's just sliding it right here. And while we're at it, I think they forgot to add some kind of white paint or gold paint on the skin. And that is slightly bit too bad, but we do have nice shiny gold paint over here, so you can't really be mad at it for too long. So yeah, that is Shredder along with his accessories. So let's all just Avatar is highly overrated. I mean, in a way, I guess. I mean, okay, so if you think about it properly, Avatar in 2012, around that time, having a fully CGI movie that looks so realistic that is a feat of its own. I mean, that is very impressive all the time. You can't you really just gotta hats off to the animators for making that particular movie feel as realistic as possible. So you can't really you cannot downplay that. Yeah, you cannot downplay that at all. So that is one thing to do. So, which is why the second movie, it is gonna be another impressive feat because, honestly, since if you remember the end of the first movie, there are literally no human interaction at all. No human interaction, zero. All you get to watch in that movie is basically full of, well, at least there might be some human interaction. Maybe I might be spoiling something for you, but all you get to see in this second movie is everything on the planet. So every nice, beautiful thing that you remember from the planet of Pandora, yep, that is what is going to be on the movie itself. And it is 100%, uh, and it is fully CGI. So since it is fully CGI, you're gonna have to you would definitely be impressed as to how they make this particular movie itself to have awesome graphics. It's literally like a video game. And like you know how video games they try to make their video game characters look as real as possible. Yeah, Avatar just is literally the Avatar movie is just like that. You know, it is what it is. Hey Galaxy, you watched it yesterday? Cool, cool, cool. I also watched it. I actually also watched it yesterday. It was quite fun. I really do want to like watch it again, but in a different quality. I feel like I need to watch it a second time just to enjoy that particular quality. But yeah, it is what it is. Awesome. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here we have them over here. We do have April O'Neil. Let's just have her standing right here as well. We do have the mysterious Foot Clan We do have the mysterious Foot Clan Ninja standing right over here. And just to have a big space for the big guy to stand, we have Shredder, which still can't stand properly on his own. I mean, what is the deal with you, man? You're supposed to be menacing. You're not supposed to, be this much of a flimsy case of a character. Okay, I just can't, man. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. This is really like, look at him. Look at how am I supposed to pose him with when his ratchet joint is like this? Oh, this is gonna be a pain to pose, but what are we gonna do, eh? These are the hands, or these are the cards that we are dealt with. Maybe, or hopefully, if my dealer does have another shredder in stock, I can just ask him to see whether would he be okay with just trading it with me. But this is how Shredder is going to be from now on. Shredder would have his knees bent just for a bit. Let's see if I can get the focus on these figures properly. Nope. Yep. Okay. So that one would be how it's going to be, and how I'm gonna just get this shot as a thumbnail for the entire video, so that everyone can enjoy rewatching this particular stream. Okay, so yeah, just let me know what you think about this. Yep. So if you are new here, feel free to check out my other content. It's mostly either just gaming videos or other figure reviews, so that way you can also enjoy the figure reviews as well. They're all collected properly in a playlist. If you want to check out all of the new character tutorials of the game Power Rangers Legacy Wars, you can check that out too. Feel free to do that as well. Arson, welcome to the stream. I hope you stick around and enjoy what I have to offer. Classic, be a good boy. I hope you are sleeping, because I think tomorrow is already a Monday itself. Hope any one of you, or hope every one of you rewatching the stream or watching the stream, is enjoying it so far. And yeah, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, hope you all have a good weekend, or hope you all had a good weekend. Enjoy your week that's coming up ahead, and enjoy your Christmas weekend also. We are gonna have a very, very long holiday weekend for this Christmas. So yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, Galaxy. So yeah, this is KID and the Man, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.